Hello everyone, welcome you all to my YouTube channel Ajatha. Today I will discuss 2020 retest paper for 4th semester biomedical engineering department students for all Assam State Polytechnic. There are basically 70 marks, out of which there will be 25 marks for short questions and the remaining 45 will be for this explanatory. So first of all, I'll go through the 25 questions and please go through the solutions. If you have any doubts, you can comment, and if you like the video, you can share it to the one who really need it. Thank you. So the first question, it is saying a signal is a function of one or more variables. So basically a signal is a function of one or more independent variables. Okay, so a signal is basically a function of one or more independent variables. The next question they're asking is A dash is a combination of some mathematical models which are put together to get some specific output. So it's a combination of some mathematical models. So what is the combination of mathematical models? Basically a system. It is nothing but a system is a combination of mathematical model which is put together to get a specific output. That means from any system, if it is a system, so you can give some input and you can get some output. So this is the input and this is the output. So a system is a mathematical model. Fine. The next question they are asking, the signal x of t is even if x of t is, so the thing is a signal is said to be even if x of minus t is equal to x of t, and if x of minus t is equal to minus x of t, then the signal is called odd. Okay, this one is odd and this one will be called as even. So they are asking x of t is even if x of t will be equal to x of minus t. Example of even signal will be cos t, and example of odd signal will be, you know that it is sin t. So that means putting negative in cos, it doesn't change the value. So next question they are asking, question number D, ECG, EEG and EMG are called signals. So they are called biomedical signals, or simply you can call it bio signals. Okay, these are called bio signals. The next question, a system is said to be linear if it satisfies the principle of the principle of superposition. A linear system always follows the principle of superposition. That means the weighted sum of input will produce weighted sum of output. So linear, you can say the system is said to be linear if it satisfies the principle of superposition or principle of linearity. Next question, ask number, the amplitude of unit step signal is, unit step signal, all of you know that unit step signal is basically the maximum amplitude is 1 and it starts from 0 and it continues till the infinity. Fine. So the maximum amplitude is 1. Okay, so that is why it is called unit step. The next question, G, a system is said to be discrete time system if its input and output signals are time signals. So if the input and output are in discrete time. Okay, so this is your discrete time signal basically. So the signal will be like this. That means it will be at discrete point interval of time. So this is suppose 1, this is 2, this is 3. At the discrete instant of time, we are having some signal. So any value of the signal might like this. Okay. So the next question they are asking, all periodic signals are power signals. Yeah, I told you in the previous video that the periodic signals are power. I told you many times that PP formula you have to recall. That means power and periodic. So all periodic signals are power signals. Next question, the Fourier transform converts a signal from time domain to, so Fourier transform basically it transforms a signal from time domain into the frequency domain. Okay, so again the same applies for Laplace transform as well. Laplace transform also converts a signal from time domain into frequency domain. Okay, so the blank here, the blank will be filled by frequency domain. The next question they are asking, J, a causal system doesn't depend on the causal system. That is also I told you by PP formula. You can remember P for present and P for past. Okay, fine. So P for present and P for past. A causal system depends on present and past input value. Okay, but here we have to write it because a causal system does not depend. They are saying so we cannot write PP because if they are asking a causal system depends on, then you can say present and past. But here they are saying does not depend on. So does not depend on what? Future. P and P, that means present and past they depend on. यहाँ पे present and past value पर depend करे. So कार पर depend न करे. That is they do not depend upon the future values. Next, they are asking the true false, whether it is true or false. You have to answer. A system is said to be Weber stable if a bounded input produces a bounded output. So a system is basically said to be Weber stable if Weber means boundary input and boundary output. So if it produces bounded output, bounded input produces the bounded output, then definitely it will be called as Weber stable. So it is true. So the first one is it is true. The next question they are saying all non-periodic signals are power signals. See, we know that power signals is periodic signals are power signals, but they are saying that non-periodic signals are power signals. So this is again false. The next C number question, a sinusoidal signal is an example of odd signal. So you know that sinusoidal means basically they are saying sine signal. Okay, so the question itself is a little bit contradictory because it should have been said like sine signal. Okay, because sinusoidal means cos and sine both can be considered. So that is why I'm asking you a sine signal. Okay, so sine signal is odd signal. So basically it is true. Sine signal is odd signal. Next, a signal x of t is said to be periodic if x of t equals doesn't equal to x of t plus t, where it is time period. So it is false because if it is a periodic signal, then x of t will be equal to x of t plus capital T. Here the capital T is the time period. I already told you this thing in the class. Okay, so if you add the value, the signal will remain same. Like I had given you the example of sine function. Okay, this sine function is basically a signal. From here you can see it is 0 position. So this is your pi position. This is your pi by 2 position. So here you can see this position and this position having the same signal. Okay, so this from here to here you can say it is that t. Okay, capital T. So this is the time period. So at this position also signal will be 1. At this position also the signal will be 1. At this position also signal will be 1. So a signal is said to be periodic if x of t equal to this much. Yeah, then not equal to this, but it should be equal. Okay, then it is correct. That means then it will be answer will be false. Next question is Fourier transform is only applicable to periodic signals. So this is again true because Fourier transform is applicable to periodic signals. The next question, if the Fourier transform of a signal x of t is x of omega or j omega, then by time reversal property Fourier transform of x of minus t will x of minus omega. Okay, see this is basically a simple property. Okay, this is basically a property for Fourier transform. Fourier transform কি হয় যদি তোমার কি হয় যে ট্রান্সফর্ম যদি x of omega থাকে, দেন আমি যদি এক কি করে দিও টাইম রিভার্সাল করো, টাইম রিভার্সাল করলে এটি কি হয়ে যাব, টাইম রিভার্সাল বা ফোল্ডিং করে দিলে আমার কি হয়ে যাব নেগেটিভ এক্সিসত গলে x of minus omega হয়ে যাব। ওকে, যেনিবা আমি x of t যদি আমি কি করো ফোল্ডিং করো তাহলে কি হয়ে যায় x of minus t হয়ে যায়। সিমিলারলি x of omega বা x of j omega যোনটো নেকি ফুরিয়ার ট্রান্সফর্ম আমি কও তাকে আমি কি হয়ে যায় x of minus omega হয়ে যাব। নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চন, so it is true. Okay, the EEG is used to measure the electrical activity of the heart. So this is false. EEG means electroencephalogram, which is used to measure the electrical activity of the brain. Okay, EEG is used to measure the electrical activity of the brain, but they are saying it is used to measure the electrical activity of the heart. So it is false. Okay, here it is false. You can see this is your false. But যদি বলা হয় যে EEG is used to measure the electrical activity of the brain, then it is correct. So আমার হার্টের ইলেকট্রিক্যাল অ্যাক্টিভিটি কোনে মেজার করে, ইউ নো দ্যাট ইট ইজ কল্ড ইসিজি। ইসিজি যদি ইয়াত দিলে হয় তথাপি ইট উড হ্যাভ বিন কারেক্ট। ওকে, সো ইয়াতে আমার অপশনটি কি হবে ফলস। নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চন, কনভলিউশন অফ টু সিগন্যালস x of t and y of t is denoted by x of t then star y of t. So this is again true because আমি কনভলিউশন কি করব, সাপোজ x of n and y of n, x of n and h of n as the convolution koribo lage, we convolute like this. Okay, so this is how we denote. So this is true. Then next question, they are asking that e to the minus at is exponential increasing signal. See, this is exponentially decreasing signal because e to the minus at they are saying. Okay, minus means signal exponential, it will be decreasing like this, and exponential increasing means it will be increasing like this. So যদি e to the power 80 হলে হয়, then exponential increase হবো, but e to the minus 80 exponential কি হয়ে যাব, decrease হয়ে যাব. Okay, the next question, so it will be false, exponential decreasing হয়, এটা increasing বলি কৈছিলে. So a system is static if its output depends on the future values of the input. So this is false. Okay, so a system is static if it depends on the future values of the input. So the future values of the input upon depend করে, then it will be called as dynamic. Okay, so next question is, so the correct option number 1, they are asking, the first question they are asking that the area under unit impulse signal. Unit impulse signal কি হয়, unit impulse signal এনেকুৱা আমাৰ কি হয়, 0 position signal থাকে, তাৰ হেতু যদি area চাও, আমাৰ area কি হয়, 1 হয়, unity. Okay, remember this is very important. Unit impulse signal এটা ভাল property হল, they have unit area, means ইহঁতৰ গোটে area to কিমান area হয়, maximum area is 1 unit area. The next question they are asking, biosignal provides information about, biosignal আমার কি হয়, information দিয়ে, এইটো হল biosignal আমার এটা living body information দিয়ে. Like biosignal example ধরা ECG, EEG, EMG, এগুলা কি হয়, living body এটা কি দিয়ে, information দিয়ে. Next question, the Laplace transform of signal x of t is represented by Laplace transform. মনত রাখিবা, remember that Laplace transform is denoted by x of s, z transform x of z, Fourier transform x of omega or x of j omega, দুটা ক্ষেত্রতে denote করা হয়. So the correct option here, it will be x of s. The next question, z transform is used to represent, so z transform কি করা হয়, z transform basically আমি কিহৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত ইউজ কৰো, discrete signal কাৰণে ইউজ কৰো. Like যদি আমি x of n আমি ট্ৰান্সফৰ্ম কৰিব লাগে, তেতিয়ালে আমি কি কৰো, x of z. So this is called z transform. Okay, so z transform is again used for discrete signals. Fine. The last question they are asking, which of the following represent the time folding property of the signal u of t. So u of t যদি তুমি folding করা, means তোমার এইটো signal আছে u of t, এক যদি folding করা কি হয়ে যাব, that means 0 position, this is your time. So fold যদি করা বা mirror করা, এটি কি হবে, signal left handed signal to কি হয়ে যাব, right handed signal হয়ে যাব, বা right handed signal to কি হয়ে যাব, left handed. So আমার কি হয়ে যাব, shift হয়ে যাব, so 0 position হবে, এটা -t position হবে, and ইয়াতে 1 হবে. So আমি কি হল, this is your mirror. So u of t folding কি হবে, তাহলে u of -t হবে, right? So the folding of u of t will be u of -t. So correct option is number 1. So till then 25 questions I have covered, all the 25 questions with answers. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. So here the part B, you can go through the part B questions, which may be very important for your upcoming exams. So you can download the whole paper from the description box of the video. So now I'd like to complete the video by this, and thank you everyone for this and joining and watching this video till the end, and please do not forget to subscribe the channel and share it to your needy one. Okay, thank you so much.